Good morning, good morning. So, I am hopping in here live this morning and I am going to be talking to you guys about how to repurpose videos into tons of content. When you hop on live, just like I'm doing, you have the option to save these videos, and repurposing them, in my mind, is the best for your content marketing strategy. It saves you tons of time in having to do videos on every single platform multiple times a day to give that value back to your audience. So if you are joining me for the first time, I am Laura Reich of laurareich.com and affirmationforkids.com. I am a mom, I'm an entrepreneur, I am building multiple streams of revenue, and I bring all my teachings down to you. I love all things social media and passive revenue streams, so I train other mamas on how to do the same. So if you're joining me here bright and early this morning, please type in the chat live. If you are catching my replay, please type replay in the comments so I can come back and acknowledge you guys and thank you for watching my video. All right, you guys, repurposing content. This type of content, I am not talking about spamming people with the same thing over and over and over again. I'm not talking about the sleazy way of making it so you're never live on social. I'm not talking about those bots that do everything for you and you're never there to respond. I'm talking about taking the content that you already have on a platform and sharing it to other places a few times so that everybody can see it. Everybody will come back and get the information and the value that you are providing to them. So, a couple different ways. We're going to go through this and we're going to discover how you can utilize videos, whether they're live or whether they're pre-recorded and edited, to up to 8 different types of content for your business. I also do have a course that helps you do it automatically so that when you are done with that video and you click of a button, it will do these 8 different types of content for you with little or no action so that you can spend more time being social with those who are engaging with you and providing value back to you from the content you provided to them. So the first thing you want to do is you actually want to get very, very picky and plan out your video campaign content. You want to have an outline of what you're going to be promoting and when you're going to be promoting it or talking about it so that you know how it links to other things that you have to offer. You can develop a series of webinars to share different business tips. You can develop a series of fact answering questions to feature different customers you work with or maybe behind the scenes of your business. You can interview different people, but you just want to make sure that you schedule that out and have a plan in place so that it's not just, oh, I need to do a video. What videos am I going to do today? You put a little research behind it and then you brainstorm a series of ideas focused on that topic so you can provide tons of value around that topic for your audience. So if you need help with scheduling, I have a YouTube video where I show you how to use Calendly for free to be able to schedule maybe you have guests involved or podcasts with interviewees and things like that. You can use this scheduling tool to set up slot times for something like that. You just have to send a quick link to them and let them choose a time that works best for them. So that's a great way when you're involving a third party to still have that plan and schedule in place. So obviously then you're going to go in and you're either going to do a video live or you're going to pre-record a video. So I would love to know, do you go live or do you like to pre-record so you can edit? So type in the comments, I like live streams or I like to edit my videos. I'm kind of a mix of both now. I used to only like to do video if I could edit it. I could not sit there. I like would sweat bullets and dread, and I couldn't do it. And now I've been going live for probably over a year, and I'm totally fine. I am okay with it. It's not bugging me. It's actually helping me widen my audience for what I do in business and those multiple streams of revenue. So once I got over the fear of it, now it's not that big of a deal. But if you are going to record it and edit it or do it live, go from that schedule. There are different recording tools that you can use. Today I have my headset on just because it's the early morning, and I normally do English as a second language to students in China in the morning, and I have to have a headset on for that. Otherwise, I do have a Blue Yeti mic that I like to use. I have lighting upstairs that's a little bit better than this and less harsh on my face. So you just want to make sure that you have the video recording apps. You can go live on YouTube or Facebook is what I suggest if you want to repurpose it. And then any other tools that you would like for editing. I use Snagit and iMovie and what is it called? TechCrunch or something like that, where they actually let me edit my videos once I've saved them. So it's really easy. I now have a Mac, so I use iMovie more than anything. But when you're editing your videos after you've downloaded it, even if it is a live stream video, make sure that you go in and you create a custom thumbnail. And so you can use Canva for this. I do have trainings on how to do that on my YouTube channel, so definitely check those out. But that way then you can have a very nice clean-cut look to the beginning of your video for people to see it when it is shared on multiple places. So that is just a quick tip for editing. Then you're going to want to create audio and text assets from your video. I use a transcription service. If you are looking for a very cheap, accurate, and quick transcription service, go to laurareich.com/go transcript. I use them for everything. They are amazing. They're quick, and I think it's less than 50 cents per minute that I've gotten to for them to transcribe my stuff. So it's great because then I get that audio file and the text assets to be able to utilize the words that I'm saying for my videos in some of my social posts. So you also want to take a minute to research keywords for any individual landing pages or any use like Pinterest. You want to have a good slew of keywords that you want to utilize for your descriptions and your titles. Also for if you're uploading this to YouTube, a blog post page, SoundCloud, anything like that, you're going to want all three of the things that I just mentioned, YouTube, SoundCloud, and your blog, to rank on Google for these important keywords. So you want to look at what I call the low-hanging fruit. You look at what has high search but low competition. And then that way you can add your original content with titles and descriptions to each of these platforms so that you can have the keywords and all that loveliness that comes from SEO in your posts when you start to repurpose them. So a couple different ways that you can repurpose your content. So basically what I do is I record a live stream, and when I go live, I will save the video to my device wherever I'm going live from. And then the only manual part that I do is I actually take it and upload it to YouTube. So as soon as my video episode is ready and I'm done going live, if I need to make edits, I will. Normally, I just keep it raw, and I will upload it to YouTube with a title, a description, tags, and then I sort them into my playlists. I also, at this time, will upload that custom thumbnail, and that way that helps that synergistic look across my YouTube channel. So when I'm done, it goes to YouTube, and you can actually, if you want, stream your video to Facebook Live from YouTube. So if you want to totally skip the step of having to upload to YouTube, you can go to YouTube Live and then connect it to stream your pre-recorded videos to Facebook. So that is a cool tip as well. So then what I'll do is I have it ready and set up to automatically turn this into a podcast with my audio, and I will submit it to SoundCloud. And then I have it automatically, the video from YouTube gets embedded into a blog post, and so does all the content and the transcription that I uploaded into the description. It gets put into my blog post. So that video transcript is well worth it, because now I don't have to spend time writing that long drawn out blog post. My words are doing the work for me. So then you can consolidate everything, it goes into the blog post, and then what happens is, because I want ultimately traffic to my YouTube channel and my blog post, I will post short video clips manually to Instagram, because you cannot do any sort of automation with Instagram. And so I'll just do short video blurbs, and then I'll link back to either YouTube or the blog. And then my blog actually goes out with links to different platforms. So the video from YouTube goes to Pinterest automatically for me. So there's another option for reaching a wider audience. I have my blog that goes to LinkedIn and LinkedIn posts on my feed. I will sometimes go in and do a blog on LinkedIn. So I will write a couple paragraphs introducing the video, and then I will either embed the YouTube video or I will link back to the blog on my website for them to read further. And then from there, I have the blog go to Twitter, and so I will have that set up automatically. The way I have it set up is so that I can search for specific hashtags to use on Twitter, and then I will spread it out. So I post it multiple times throughout the month, but I'm not spamming people with it. So I'll do it like once every 5 days or something like that, and I will change up the text. Again, this is done automatically for me, and so I can utilize it that way. So now I've hit all the social media platforms with this one video that I've done. Again, I teach you guys how to do this automatically, so if you'd like to work on that side of things and get it done automatically when you're done with your live stream, go to courses.laurareich.com. Otherwise, you can do all of it manually and still repurpose your content. And then what you can do is you can take it even further. Say you're learning that this content that you're providing is getting tons of views and just providing amazing value. You can expand on it. You can go to into a free course and capture emails to give them these videos. So once you're done going live, take it down from Facebook and put it into a free course or a free sign up funnel. And so you could use Teachable for this. If you're interested in something for free for Teachable, you can start on this platform for free. Go to laurareich.com/teachable. You do get I believe it's either free 14 days with that link or free 30 days with that link. And it's actually really cool how easy it is just to pop the video in there, and then you can use it as a funnel to capture emails or expand on it into a paid course, however you want to do it. You can also take blog posts that you've done and turn them into a PDF and put that into an ebook, and then offer that as a funnel, either for free or maybe provide more value into that and do it for a very low price to get people going through. You can combine your podcasts into an audiobook where people go through and listen on their way to work or wherever they're going, and they can learn from you in a series of audio files, but put into a book for them. So like we said at the top, if you're doing that content schedule and you're planning it out and everything makes sense, it shouldn't be hard to grab it and put it all in together to an audiobook or a PDF. So then you have tons of content. You're going from a full video to YouTube to all the social media platforms with you can do fun videos or fun images and fun bloopers. You can do audio with SoundCloud and iTunes. You can do just text with a transcription and turn it into a blog post. I mean, that's already 6 different places right there, you guys. And then you can do video, audio books, and PDF digital books and start to utilize those as a funnel to capture your audience and their emails so you can start to build on that relationship. So that is a huge amount of content that you can be sharing with the world, all from one beginning strategy and one video. So creating your video campaign is actually more easy than you probably know, and it's an extremely effective way to try video marketing and see if it's working for you by going live, and walk away with tons of solid content and assets that you can use to develop the relationships on your social media channels, on your website, all of that. And it really doesn't require that much to get started or to manage in-house if you are a single mamapreneur. So if you guys have any questions about the tips and tactics that I use to repurpose my videos, or even just to go live in general, type them in the comments below and I would love to help you guys get started. Have a blessed day.